Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Top 5 Niches of the Week, episode 126. In this episode, I've got 5 print-on-demand niches for you to target to increase your sales immediately. And if you want to stay till the end of the episode, I'm going to share a promotional video from a member of our print-on-demand community that started a brand called Wacky Tunes, and I think their brand is really cool. I know that most of us are t-shirt sellers, but I just wanted to show support for a community member because I think they're doing a great job with their designs and their marketing efforts. So stay tuned for that. It's a short one. I'll put it at the very end of the video. Quick sales update. So I did 444 sales on Amazon merch in the last week. 351 came from the US markets. And if you want to follow my daily sales updates, make sure to follow me on Instagram and check my Instagram story where I post my FBA sales, my merch sales, and my Printful sales every day. All right, niche number 1. And this is similar to last week's episode of Top 5 Niches of the Week. It's in October, we wear pink. And I mentioned it shouldn't be that surprising to see how well these are selling at the beginning of the month. Of course, now it's, the 9th of the month, but we're still closer to the beginning of the month than the end. At some point, it's going to flip, and we're going to see Halloween shirts selling better than the wearing pink style shirts. I also think there's some potential for actual pink shirts. If you make the black shirts available, the primary thumbnail is always going to be the black shirt. But if you only make pink available, hey, that could be a way of standing out in search results. As you can see here, most of the best sellers, and sometimes you just learn from the best sellers, most of the best sellers are in fact on the black shirts, and then you've got the one gnome here with the gray shirt. All right, niche number 2. And guys, it's fall, it's October, it's pumpkin season, all right? Coolest pumpkin in the patch. These shirts are selling really well, especially on the high end. You got 9,000 BSR, second best seller, 9,200 BSR. Then you've got, more average BSRs like 60,000, 180,000, 260,000, etc. Keep in mind, like this is pumpkin month, right? This is the month where pumpkins are on people's minds. If you're into carving pumpkins, do pumpkin carving shirts. I'm sure there's lots of sub niche potential. Maybe like a matching family pumpkin carving shirt. I know, that could be like a nice family activity, parents and their kids. And anytime that's the case, you might be able to sell, multiple shirts to one customer if they want to buy matching shirts for the family. Could be family vacation, could be pumpkin carving, could be going to the pumpkin patch, whatever it is, guys. So always be thinking, it's great to make one sale to one customer, but if you can make multiple, that's always a nice little opportunity there. And I like on Etsy too. If you're doing Etsy print on demand, you can market your shirts in a more flexible way. With Amazon merch, they choose the thumbnail for us. On Etsy, you can customize it, and you can actually say, perfect for the family. Maybe do 2 large shirts and then some smaller shirts to show that it's for kids. All right, niche number 3. And before we get there, check out my free 8-day print-on-demand mini course. It's linked in the description. All I need is your email address, and I'll send you 1 lesson a day for 8 days to get you started, especially on Etsy. And I've got a great print-on-demand Facebook community, so check that out. It is linked in the description. All right, niche number 3 is related to, wearing pink in October for breast cancer, but it's also this niche that we've seen selling well in February and in the Juneteenth. And it's the, similar graphic to where, you have like half of the African-American woman face and you got the text on the right side. Of course, there's other ways to attack it, but I noticed that there was quite a few selling that just reminded me of what we see, trending really well. Like I said, February, Juneteenth, around that time as well. You'll see a lot of these up there at the high end of the trending niches. So it's the niche, I don't know what to call it. It's the I am the storm niche. She whispered back, I am the storm. Yeah, these are selling pretty well now. And it's not like they're selling so well that they're going to be on everybody's radar. Because check the BSR. It's like 33,000, 99,000, 160,000, 200,000. If you have a shirt selling at 200,000 BSR, you're making regular sales. All right. It's not like a everyday bestseller, but at 200,000 BSR, it may become that, right? But at least you're making like sales every day or every other day. All right, niche number 4, and this is Halloween / teaching. All right, cross niching Halloween with teaching, because of course, guys, the teaching niche sells well year round. Even in the summer, it's like, hey, sell shirts to teachers that are on summer vacation, right? This is just one of those niches that it just never goes away. And I mean, hey, when it's a teacher too, people may be buying gifts for the teacher. So that's another great way of marketing them. It doesn't have to be a teacher buying it for themselves. Could be a student that, it's their favorite teacher. They buy them a shirt that says trick or teach, right? So there's lots of ways to attack this, by the way, even like the Halloween math problems too. That's pretty cool, right? I teach the cutest pumpkins in the patch. Another great example of pumpkins because it's October, and teaching, or Halloween plus teaching, like trick or teach. So lots of ways to go after this one. Also, I wanted to show you guys here from the Pretty Merch Pro Plus web app. All right, so there's the research tab if you have Pretty Merch Chrome extension installed, but they also have a web app. So this is actually usable for people that aren't even in Amazon merch that want to sell print on demand on Redbubble or on Etsy. This is actually really cool because you get all the best-selling niches in order. If you click the advanced view, you see all the keywords down here, and in the web app, they actually give you long tail keywords as well. So that can be really useful, again, for maybe filling out bullet points, filling out descriptions, or running ads if you have the ability to advertise. All right, niche number 5. And this is the Halloween costume t-shirt, but specifically we're sub-niching to pretend I'm a, and then insert anything. All right, this actually has huge potential when it comes to costume t-shirts, and they're so simple to execute. Look, pretend I'm a school bus, 188,000 BSR. Pretend I'm a tree, 197,000 BSR. Pretend I'm a pirate, 200,000 BSR. Pretend I'm a waffle, 300,000 BSR. Pretend I'm a French fry. Pretend I'm a crocodile. Pretend I'm a fire hydrant. Hopefully you guys are getting the theme here. There's no excuses. This niche, or this style of t-shirt, I guess, is extremely accessible. You can use your imagination and come up with infinite possibilities. Lots of sales will take place in these, I don't know, what do we call it? This niche, right? This Halloween shirt niche, specific sub niche though, pretend I'm a, so get after it. All right. Like right now is not peak time for these shirts. That's going to come in a week or in 2 weeks, basically, as we get closer and closer to Halloween. The lazy people who wait till the last second to get their costume, they're going to be the ones buying these. So get as many of them out there as you can. And of course, from Pretty Merch Pro Plus here, the web app, we have our keyword analysis, and down there, the long tail keywords as well. All right, seller trends. These are shirts that saw a big jump in BSR recently. So we have the yellow mustard Halloween costume shirt, the Aaron Judge shirt. I did a video on that, so make sure not to sell that. Those need to be filtered out manually. Red Ribbon Week, I gave you guys the heads up on that one was coming. The Halloween jack-o'-lantern style shirts there. The M&M shirt, please do not sell the M&M shirt. I issued a warning last week that those get rejected. The crayon shirts, skip all those guys. Those get rejected, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty darn sure that they get rejected. Oh, and there's an example of Halloween plus nursing, the Boo Boo crew, of course. So nursing, teaching, 2 huge niches that sell well year-round and can be cross-niched with basically anything. All right, looking ahead, if you want to sell shirts and print-on-demand products related to random holidays at least 1 month out, we have November 9th, Chaos Never Dies Day. November 11th, Veterans Day. November 12th, Chicken Soup for the Soul Day. November 13th, Caregiver Appreciation Day. And November 14th, National Pickle Day. All right, so Caregiver Appreciation, probably a nice one to potentially target just because, you know, it's like giving gifts out to people. Anytime that you're doing gifting, you know, there's always potential to sell some t-shirts there. Because it's a nice, you know, t-shirts are like everybody wears them. It's a nice appropriate price point when you charge about $20 for a gift. Not too cheap, not too expensive, so. All right, bonus design. I like this one. I wanted to share it. It says, in October, we wear pink. All right, so it's the October wearing pink, but then what else did they do? They cross-niched it with Halloween, the other big holiday in October. So Halloween, wearing pink, mix the two together, you get this shirt. I like when people keep it simple and stick to what they know is popular. All right, deleted designs from Merch Ninja. Here we go. The first shirt's pretty funny. Someone did like a Stranger Things parody. Don't do that. Let's Go Brandon still getting removed. Bunch of wrestling shirts getting removed. So just be really careful. Looks like predominantly it is wrestling shirts that got removed. Surprised that somebody had all these wrestling shirts up for who knows how long, probably a while. And then and a Cat in the Hat shirt there, or something Dr. Seuss style. All right, guys, thank you for watching this video. On the way out, I wanted to remind you, I do have a full print-on-demand course walking you through how I make 6-figure print-on-demand sales every single year. The link is in the description. I'll show you how to start, scale, and automate your print-on-demand business. Thank you for watching. Please like, please subscribe, please stay till the end if you have an extra 30 seconds. I want to show you the Wacky Tunes promotion put together by the brand owner, who is a really good guy and actually sent me a t-shirt as well. It says Serial Killer. Of course, the green screen here, not necessarily doing it justice because, of course, it just shows through as transparent, but he's a great designer. And wait till you see this animation for his print-on-demand brand.